The 2026 Aston Martin Vantage Roadster builds on the coupe's impressive reputation by mixing potent performance with a sleek, convertible design. While it follows the same lineage as its hardtop sibling, this open-top entry targets drivers who want both muscular acceleration and the thrill of top-down motoring. Aston Martin's long history with the Vantage name hints at tradition, yet this new Roadster takes a step forward in technology and power. New energy under the hood. Aston Martin boosts the excitement in the 2026 Vantage Roadster by equipping it with a tweaked 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8. With around 656 horsepower, 665 PS, and 590 lb-ft, 800 Nm, of torque driving the rear wheels, this engine delivers more punch than previous Vantage convertibles. Shaving seconds off the line is an 8-speed paddle-shift transmission that helps rocket the Roadster from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3.5 seconds. Drivers looking for spirited weekend outings will find ample response when they drop the hammer, especially since the automaker reports a 202 miles per hour top speed. Although a noticeable jump in horsepower and torque sets the tone, one minor concern could be retaining precise handling in drop-top form. Despite those doubts, Aston Martin emphasizes that this new variation remains composed and balanced. Weight distribution stays near a 49:51 split, and engineers claim little compromise in structural rigidity when compared to the coupe. The torque-rich V8, combined with an electronically controlled differential and advanced traction settings, aims to maintain the confident, rear-wheel drive feel enthusiasts expect. Aston Martin Vantage Roadster, 2026 MY Front. Dynamics and engineering. From a structural standpoint, the latest Vantage Roadster incorporates a rigid aluminum architecture that anchors its convertible transformation. To offset any weakening from removing the roof, clever bracing and carefully calibrated shear panels aim to preserve tight handling. The entire package weighs only about 60 kilograms more than the coupe, limiting any unwanted bulk. Bilstein DTX adaptive dampers, tuned specifically for open-top demands, should further control body movements as cornering speeds mount. The convertible roof itself adopts a Z-fold configuration that not only saves weight, but speeds up deployment to a claimed 6.8 seconds. This rapid retraction can be performed at up to 31 miles per hour, so drivers can go from closed cabin to open sky on the move. Multiple roof color choices boost personalization, and 8 layers of insulation promise coupe-like noise suppression. Such details demonstrate the brand's push to make the drop-top design as practical as it is dramatic. Design evolution and technology. Visually, the 2026 Aston Martin Vantage Roadster exhibits new front-end styling that showcases a broad grille for improved airflow, reportedly around 30 to 50% higher than before, depending on trim. The widened stance pairs with a distinctive rear spoiler profile, hinting at the model's sport-oriented intentions. Eye-catching paint options, plus an array of 21-inch wheel styles, add a modern twist to the familiar proportions. Inside, the brand's proprietary 10.25-inch infotainment system takes center stage. Compared to older iterations, this platform includes smarter connectivity features and an easier-to-use touchscreen layout, adapted from systems Aston Martin introduced on the DB12. Traditional controls remain for key vehicle functions such as climate, chassis modes, and transmission selection, striking a middle ground between physical switches and digital commands. Buyers can further refine their cabin space through a higher-grade audio upgrade or unique material choices from the automaker's customization service. More to explore in the Aston Martin range. Alongside this convertible, Aston Martin's lineup contains options like the Vantage Coupe for those who favor the fixed-roof approach, as well as the Grand Touring DB12 and its Volante variant. There is also the redesigned Vanquish for drivers craving another flavor of performance, the DBX 707 SUV for versatility, and the upcoming Valhalla for supercar enthusiasts. The Vantage Roadster's open-top character complements these offerings, ensuring buyers have no shortage of ways to experience Aston Martin engineering. Aston Martin Vantage Roadster, 2026 MY Rear. A distinctive chapter in the Vantage story. By merging high-output performance with an innovative rooftop mechanism, the 2026 Aston Martin Vantage Roadster brings a dynamic alter ego to its coupe counterpart. Its tuned chassis, quick-reacting powertrain, and compact folding top promise a rewarding drive in open-air form. While a bump in power often raises questions about taming that extra muscle, Aston Martin maintains that its chassis refinements and engineering efforts keep it nailed to the road. For fans of British sports cars, this latest Roadster stands poised to further the Vantage legacy, offering one more reason to drop the top and savor the soundtrack of a twin-turbo V8.